Hi, this is Joanne Marie Rumford, and I'm in Port Huron, Michigan, and today is Sunday, June 16th, 2019, and I'm updating my other video I did last year on June 1st on a Friday, 2018. It was regarding movie soundtracks 1992 Hoffa and 2018 Red Sparrow. The two music CD soundtracks now I just purchased the 2018 movie Red Sparrow, and it's a DVD, and I watched it the second time. That was the second time. The first time I seen it was on Tuesday, May 22nd, 2018 on cable TV Comcast Xfinity On Demand for $5.98, a two-day rental. It's 140 minutes long, and in the DVD there are deleted scenes shown. Now, the second time I seen it was when I just purchased this year the movie Red Sparrow. And then last year when I talked in the other video about the Red Sparrow soundtrack, I purchased that last year, and it is by the music, original motion picture soundtrack music is by James Newton Howard. And there's 20 tracks. The first one is Overture, and the last one, number 20, is End Titles. Whether Sleeping Beauty is in there, I'm not sure. But it doesn't have it listed here as the Sleeping Beauty. The Sleeping Beauty music in the movie the music is by Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky, P-Y-O-T-R, and the middle name I-L-Y-C-H, and the last name T-C-H-A-I-K-O-V-S-K-Y, The Sleeping Beauty, written by Tchaikovsky. And it was performed by the National Philharmonic Orchestra and Richard Bonynge, B-O-N-Y-N-G-E, in the movie. Now, in the Hoffa movie that I had now Red Sparrow movie came out 2018 last year. The Hoffa movie came out in 1992, and I didn't see it until I came back from Canada, from Ontario, Canada, and I seen it when I rented it, I believe, or it was on TV, not through rental or anything. I'm not sure though, but I didn't see it until after I came back from Canada in 1994 around Thanksgiving. I didn't see it until after that here in Michigan. Now I talked about last year about the two movie soundtracks, the Hoffa soundtrack, and the Hoffa soundtrack is by David Newman, N-E-W-M-A-N. And then, I didn't mention last year in the video I did what the movie Contact starring Matthew McConaughey, actor Matthew McConaughey, and Jodie Foster, actress Jodie Foster, and that was came out in 1997. I'm not sure when I seen this movie. I don't think it was in theater though. I might have rented it. It was 1997, and I was here in the States then already in Michigan, so I might have rented it or like Redbox or a rental. But I'm not sure. I don't think it was through Comcast Xfinity On Demand. It wasn't until shortly just prior or after that I moved here that I got was able to see the Contact movie, but I'm not sure if it was through Comcast. It was much later that I got the Xfinity On Demand through Comcast, and where I was able to see the Red Sparrow movie. So I don't have a movie soundtrack for Contact movie, the 1997 Contact movie. I plan on buying it. So anyways, the three movies are significant because to me, the music soundtrack, in part, some of the the music. It's not. There's no lyrics or anything. Just the music sounds similar to each other in the movies. In all three movies. So how I'll explain that is, we'll go with the Hoffa movie first. That was the first movie, 1992, and the soundtrack to that. Now, the Hoffa movie, in the soundtrack by Alan Silvestri, that the music from the CD in the movie is by Alan Silvestri, Silvestri, and the ending credits and in the beginning the music, "Awful Waste of Space," titled, is similar to the Sleeping Beauty music in the Red Sparrow, which I mentioned last year in the video I made here in my apartment. And it's similar to the Sleeping Beauty music. Now, at the end of the movie in the Sleeping Beauty, and I didn't notice until I bought this DVD this year, that I had said in the video last year that I did, that it was when she was walking down the staircase at the end of the movie that the Sleeping Beauty music, but it was actually right before she started walking down the staircase, the red carpet staircase, that the music, she was watching the ballet recital, and that's when the Sleeping Beauty music was playing. So that music exactly sounds like the Hoffa music in Jimmy's Last Ride, and also in the beginning of the movie, and the soundtrack, Hoffa, and the ending credits. Now, the Hoffa soundtrack has 17 tracks. First one is Hoffa's ending credits, and number 17 is Jimmy's Last Ride. Those two sound like the Sleeping Beauty in Red Sparrow, and in the Red Sparrow movies DVD. I'm not too sure about the Red Sparrow CD, but in the Red Sparrow CD, there's 20 tracks. The first one is Overture, and number 20 is End Titles. Now, the Contact movie, like I said, I don't have the music CD, but I plan on purchasing it. So, anyways, in the Contact, like, I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I think I did Awful Waste of Space, and then the ending credits of this movie sounds like the Sleeping Beauty too, in the Red Sparrow, and in Hoffa too. So all three of these movies soundtracks, or in the movies, exactly movies, sound similar to each other in part of their music in the soundtracks. So that's why I did this update for the YouTube video I did last year on Friday, June 1st, 2008, movie soundtracks 1992 Hoffa and 2018 Red Sparrow. Today I'm doing it on the two CDs, because I don't have the Contact movie CD, but I'm doing it on the 3 movies and the 2 CDs, Hoffa and Red Sparrow. And the 3 movies, Hoffa, Red Sparrow, and Contact. Not necessarily in that order, because Contact was 1997, Red Sparrow 2018, and Hoffa 1992. So that's it for the 3 movies. If there's any other movies that come out in the future, or movies I've just seen in the past, or seen and heard in the past, I'll probably do another video about it, saying, well, that sounds like the soundtrack in part of the movie Red Sparrow, The Sleeping Beauty, by Piotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky, which I already spelled out the last name, I can't pronounce it, and performed by the National Philharmonic Orchestra and Richard Bonyage, Bonynge. So it's really good to have, I've got a script here, so it's really good to, which I wrote my notes down, it's really good to have this information as far as the music soundtracks of the movies and movies themselves, because sometimes when you see a movie and you listen to the music in there, sometimes, like on international, or not international, I call it internet. It's internet database, movie database. IMDb.com. Internet music. You look for the soundtrack in that, under that, and you won't find a lot of the music in there will be different from what the movie has. Sometimes the music in the movies aren't listed like in internet movie database as they show in the CD, actual CD in like the Red Sparrow. So it's kind of tricky. You got to watch, well, what music was played. You know, was it in the movie, or if it was in the movie, how come it's not listed on an internet movie database? So anyways, that's it. And today is Father's Day, and I want to wish all the fathers out there, all the dads out there, a happy Father's Day. And to my dad, Joseph Douglas Rumford Sr., he passed away on October 31st, 1990. And I want to wish him a happy Father's Day in heaven, and happy Father's Day to all you guys out there. Take care.